As black as a stack of black cats. Completely black. Totally without light or color. The night was as black as a stack of black cats, making it difficult to see anything beyond a few feet. In the basement, it was as black as a stack of black cats, and I had to fumble for the light switch. When the power went out, the room became as black as a stack of black cats, and we had to rely on candlelight. As the sun set, the sky turned as black as a stack of black cats, enveloping the landscape in darkness. Inside the cave, it was as black as a stack of black cats, and we had to use our flashlights to find our way. During the blackout, the city was as black as a stack of black cats, with only the occasional flicker of emergency lights. The basement gives me the creeps. It's as black as a stack of black cats down there. My hands were black as a stack of black cats, after working on that filthy engine all day. As busy as a cat on a hot tin roof. Constantly busy, active, or occupied with something. During rush hour, the streets are as busy as a cat on a hot tin roof. The kitchen was bustling with activity, everyone moving around as busy as cats on a hot tin roof. With deadlines approaching, the office was as busy as cats on a hot tin roof. Trying to pack for the trip, while managing work and family responsibilities, left me feeling as busy as a cat on a hot tin roof. The market was as busy as cats on a hot tin roof, shoppers weaving through crowded aisles. During the holiday season, the malls are as busy as cats on a hot tin roof. With 3 kids and a full-time job, Sarah always feels as busy as a cat on a hot tin roof. The streets of downtown were as busy as cats on a hot tin roof during the lunch hour rush. Can we meet next week instead? I'm as busy as a cat on a hot tin roof right now. As nervous as a cat. Extremely anxious, apprehensive, or uneasy. I felt nervous as a cat, as I waited for them to announce the winner. Carrie's been as nervous as a cat, waiting for the doctor to call with the test results. Janine was nervous as a cat about her driving test today. I hope she passes and gets her license. Every time I have to speak in front of a large audience, I get as nervous as a cat. My friend gets as nervous as a cat whenever she has to take a test. The thought of meeting new people makes me feel as nervous as a cat. When I have an important interview, I'd become as nervous as a cat. Waiting for exam results always makes me as nervous as a cat. Whenever there's a thunderstorm, my dog becomes as nervous as a cat. Driving in heavy traffic makes my mom as nervous as a cat. Watching horror movies alone at night makes me feel as nervous as a cat. As conceited as a barber's cat. Very narcissistic or vain. Don't invite Joe to lunch unless you want to hear him brag about all the important things he's doing in his new job. He's just as conceited as a barber's cat lately. No one in the neighborhood cares for the Smiths. They're always as conceited as a barber's cat whenever they're socializing with us. Stella's always been conceited as a barber's cat, so I'm not surprised she's freaking out because her hair doesn't look perfect for the event. Ever since he won that award, he's been as conceited as a barber's cat. She walked into the room with an air of superiority, her attitude as conceited as a barber's cat. Even though she was still a beginner, she behaved as conceited as a barber's cat, thinking she knew everything about the subject. Whenever he received praise, he became as conceited as a barber's cat, believing himself to be the best at everything. Has the cat got your tongue? Or, cat got your tongue? Why are you silent? Why don't you say anything? A humorous question, directed at one who is not speaking very much, or at all. People say, has the cat got your tongue, when they think that someone who is silent should be saying something. It is used more generally to ask anyone to speak. What's wrong, Sonny? Cat got your tongue?
Oh, he's just shy around new people, that's all.
Has the cat got your tongue? Why am I the only one doing all the talking? Cat got your tongue?
I'm just not feeling well. That's all.
We haven't heard from you all morning. Has the cat got your tongue? Has the cat got your tongue? Can't you even say hello? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? When I asked my sister about her plans for the weekend, she suddenly became quiet, and I jokingly asked her, has the cat got your tongue? During the meeting, John usually has plenty to say, but today, he seemed unusually quiet, so I teased him, has the cat got your tongue, John? Sometimes, when I'm nervous in social situations, I find myself unable to speak, and my friends often tease me, saying, has the cat got your tongue? Well, dog my cats, or dog my cats. An exclamation of surprise or incredulity. It is an idiomatic expression used to express surprise or astonishment. Well, dog my cats, I never expected to see you here. Dog my cats, would you look at that beautiful sunset? Dog my cats, I can't believe I forgot my keys again. Well, dog my cats, I just found out I won the lottery. Dog my cats, I completely forgot about our meeting today. Dog my cats, it's been ages since we last spoke. Well, dog my cats, that's the biggest fish I've ever seen. Well, dog my cats. I never thought I'd see you around these parts again. It turns out that lottery ticket I bought for you won $200.
Really? Dog my cats.
John managed to get the job after all? Well, dog my cats. A bag of cats. Someone who is very unpleasant or difficult to deal with. Martha's a real bag of cats today. She just got word of the printing error.
Oof, I can imagine that riled her up. I'll come in tomorrow to smooth things over with her.
Phil becomes a bag of cats if he doesn't have his morning coffee. Sorry, I'm such a bag of cats today. I was up half the night with my 2-year-old daughter. Dealing with that customer was like handling a bag of cats. Nothing seemed to satisfy them. Teaching a classroom full of ratty kids can sometimes feel like managing a bag of cats. A cat can look at a king. Everyone has rights, regardless of status, especially to do things that are of no consequence to others. It also means that no one is so important that an ordinary person cannot look at him or her. Everyone has the right to be curious about important people. You can't keep us out of the student council office just because we're underclassmen. A cat can look at a king, after all. Just because I'm not an expert doesn't mean I can't offer my opinion on the matter. After all, a cat can look at a king. I may not have all the qualifications, but I believe I deserve a chance to prove myself. After all, a cat can look at a king. Come on, a cat can look at a king. So, why aren't we students allowed in the faculty lounge?
Precisely because it's a lounge for the faculty.
I may not have the highest position in the company, but I still have valuable insights to contribute. Just like a cat can look at a king. I get so angry at those people who read tabloid magazines. The private lives of television stars are none of their business.
Don't be so hard on them. A cat can look at a king. You shouldn't stare at me like that. I'm your boss.
A cat can look at a king. A kick at the cat. In fact, the phrase, "a kick at the cat," is not a common expression in English. However, the more commonly used phrase with the same meaning is, "a kick at the can," which means an opportunity to do, try, or achieve something. This idiom is primarily heard in my country, Canada. He might not have been elected to office this term, but he'll likely look for another kick at the cat in November. Do you want to try driving my car to see how you like it?
Yeah, sure, I'll have a kick at the cat.
Please, just give me a kick at the cat. I know I could score if I got more playing time. He took a kick at the cat by applying for that job, even though he lacked the required qualifications. He took a kick at the cat by trying out for the school basketball team, even though he wasn't very confident in his skills. The new chef took a kick at the cat with the restaurant's signature dish, hoping to impress the customers. Despite her lack of experience, she took a kick at the cat and applied for the internship at the prestigious company. Bell the cat. To undertake or agree to perform a risky, dangerous, or impossible job or task. To put someone in a dangerous position. This phrase comes from a fable called Belling the Cat.
The mice had a meeting to talk about how to beat their common enemy, the cat. They talked about how sneaky the cat was. A young mouse had an idea. He said, "We need to know when the cat is coming so we can run away. Let's put a bell on the cat's neck. Then we'll hear her coming and be safe." Everyone liked this idea until an old mouse asked, "Who will put the bell on the cat?" Nobody knew what to say. The old mouse said, "It's easy to have ideas, but harder to make them work."
Someone has to bell the cat and tell the boss, "We aren't going to come into work on Saturdays anymore." Who's going to bell the cat and tell Mom we wrecked her car? Sarah always suggests bold ideas in our meetings, but when it comes to implementing them, she never volunteers to bell the cat. The team discussed the need for change, but no one was willing to bell the cat by addressing the difficult issues. It's easy to talk about solving problems, but someone needs to step up and bell the cat by taking action. John's proposal to improve efficiency sounds great, but who will bell the cat and actually implement it? The company's financial difficulties won't be resolved unless someone is willing to bell the cat and make some tough decisions. Everyone complains about the broken system, but few are willing to bell the cat and advocate for change. A cat in gloves catches no mice. Sometimes you cannot get what you want by being careful and polite. I think you'll get that promotion if you pursue it more assertively. A cat in gloves catches no mice after all. If you ask me, Phil's too timid to make it in this industry.
I know, I try to remind him that a cat in gloves catches no mice, but that doesn't seem to have any impact.
You have to go for what you want in life. Remember, a cat in gloves catches no mice.
I've hinted to Mary several times that I need her to pay me the money she owes, but she just ignores me.
A cat in gloves catches no mice, Jill. Tell her bluntly that you need the money. Remember, a cat in gloves catches no mice, so don't hesitate to take action when an opportunity arises. If you want to succeed in business, you can't be too timid After all, a cat in gloves catches no mice. Learning to take risks is important in life. After all, a cat in gloves catches no mice. Curiosity killed the cat. Being curious can get you into trouble. When you say, "Curiosity killed the cat," you're telling somebody not to ask so many questions, especially in reply to a question that you do not want to answer. I think you'll offend her by asking such personal questions. Curiosity killed the cat after all. I know curiosity killed the cat, but I can't stop the investigation until I know where the donations are really going.
Where did you get all that money?
Curiosity killed the cat. Don't ask about his divorce. Curiosity killed the cat.
Where are we going?
Curiosity killed the cat, dear. You'll find out soon enough. My little brother always wants to explore dangerous places, but I remind him that curiosity killed the cat. Enough to make a cat laugh. Extremely ridiculous or ironic. Oh please, that will never happen. The very idea is enough to make a cat laugh. His attempt at fixing the leaky faucet was enough to make a cat laugh. Water was everywhere. The excuses she made for being late were enough to make a cat laugh. They were so unbelievable. The party decorations were so tacky. They were enough to make a cat laugh. Her fashion sense was enough to make a cat laugh. Mismatched socks and sandals. The magician's failed tricks were enough to make a cat laugh. Nothing seemed to go as planned. The student's attempt at singing was enough to make a cat laugh. They were completely off-key. Fight like cat and dog. To constantly fight or argue with one another. Those two fight like cat and dog, so please don't put them together on the project. My brother and I were very close in age, and we used to fight like cat and dog. They had fought like cat and dog ever since he could remember, and he wondered how they'd managed to stay together. They fight like cat and dog, but they are really very fond of each other. Despite being best friends, my siblings fight like cat and dog whenever they play video games together. Whenever there's a disagreement at work, the two colleagues always seem to fight like cat and dog until they resolve their differences. Sometimes it feels like my parents and I fight like cat and dog over the smallest things, but we always make up quickly. Whenever my friends and I play board games, we tend to fight like cat and dog, but it's all in good fun. At family gatherings, my cousins always fight like cat and dog over who gets to use the TV remote. Despite their love for each other, the couple fights like cat and dog when it comes to decorating their home. It's raining cats and dogs. It is raining extremely heavily. We wanted to have a barbecue this weekend, but it's been raining cats and dogs since Friday evening. I can't go for a walk right now. It's raining cats and dogs outside. Bring your umbrella with you. The weather forecast says it's going to be raining cats and dogs later. We had to cancel our picnic plans because it started raining cats and dogs unexpectedly. Don't forget to wear your raincoat. It looks like it's going to rain cats and dogs all day. The roads are flooded because it's been raining cats and dogs for hours. The kids were disappointed that they couldn't play outside due to the heavy rain. It was really raining cats and dogs. The sound of the rain falling so heavily made it feel like it was raining cats and dogs. Let the cat out of the bag. To reveal a secret or a surprise by accident. How did Mom find out? We were planning a surprise party for her. Who let the cat out of the bag? We knew then that he was expecting someone to arrive. It's a secret. Try not to let the cat out of the bag. Mom let the cat out of the bag and told us Karen was engaged. Who let the cat out of the bag?
I'm afraid I did. I thought everybody already knew.
Nobody knew she had been offered the job until her husband let the cat out of the bag. I accidentally let the cat out of the bag about Sarah's surprise birthday party when I mentioned it in front of her. Please don't let the cat out of the bag about our weekend getaway. It's supposed to be a surprise for everyone. I can't believe you let the cat out of the bag about our vacation plans before we had a chance to tell the kids. Sarah accidentally let the cat out of the bag by mentioning the surprise party to the guest of honor. I promised to keep it a secret, but John let the cat out of the bag by revealing our plans to everyone at work. When the cat's away, the mice will play. When no one in authority is present, the subordinates can do as they please. If you say, when the cat's away, or, while the cat's away, you mean that people behave badly when their boss or another person in authority is not there. If I leave my classroom for even a moment, I come back to find the place in chaos.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
When the teacher left for a few minutes, the children nearly wrecked the classroom. When the cat's away, the mice will play.
You shouldn't be reading a novel at your desk.
But the boss isn't here. And when the cat's away, the mice will play. You seem to be having a good time.
While the cat's away, the mice will play.
When the boss is out of town, the employees tend to relax a bit more at work. When the cat's away, the mice will play. I left my younger siblings alone for an hour, and they turned the living room into a playground. When the cat's away, the mice will play. During school breaks, parents often worry that their children will get into mischief. When the cat's away, the mice will play. During the weekend, my parents went on a trip, and my siblings and I hosted a small party. When the cat's away, the mice will play. While the homeowner was away on vacation, the neighborhood kids used their pool without permission. When the cat's away, the mice will play.